Hello, church family. I want to take a few minutes to make sure that we're all on the same page regarding an announcement from Sunday morning. On Sunday morning, I shared a need and an opportunity related to Our Place. Our Place is the big building and 12 acres that surround it at 2000 Traction Road. We are the church, and this is where we gather to worship together, to sing together, to learn together, and pray together. This is where we serve together, eat together, play together, laugh together, and even cry together. It is where we baptize believers and where we counsel strugglers. And we want Our Place to be warm and welcoming. We want our facility to communicate that we like it here, that we want to be here, and that we want others to be here with us. In order for Our Place to be all of this, it needs regular upkeep and updates, just like your place. Our facilities team has identified several projects that need to be completed over the next 3 years to keep our building and grounds in good condition and ministry focused. The estimated cost of the projects today is $300,000, and the list includes projects like repairing the parking lots, updating our chapel, updating the old kitchen, updating our auditorium, and then expanding and updating our auditorium bathrooms. To raise this money, we need everyone to participate in our special projects campaign. $300,000 in 3 years is a big but very achievable goal if we are all willing to participate. Simple math says we can reach this goal with 100 people or 100 families giving $1,000 a year for 3 years. And we understand that some will not be able to give at to this level. We also recognize that some will be able to give substantially more than that. It is our desire that everyone participate at some level. And we're confident that if we keep our eyes on God and His ability to provide, and as we choose to trust Him, that we can reach this goal and complete the projects as we press on in the work of the ministry. To help us maintain an outward focus as we work on Our Place, we'll expand our missions and our giving outreach by 10%, and we'll give 10% away to missions. Also, I want to encourage you to prayerfully and purposefully consider how you can participate. I want to encourage you to take some time to answer these following questions to determine if you should participate. The first is, are you committed to the ministry of Eastside Baptist Church? Am I benefiting from the ministry of the church? Do I believe that Eastside Baptist Church is being faithful to the Word of God? Do I believe that the church is having a meaningful gospel impact in the lives of others? Do I believe that the church is moving in a positive direction? Do I believe that Eastside is stewarding the finances entrusted to them well? Do I understand that money for ministry comes from the church family? And do I understand the need for the proposed projects? So not only considering if you should participate, I want to encourage you to consider and prayerfully consider if you can participate. If you have a budget, I want to encourage you to evaluate closely how well you're following it, and then also determine how you might be able to reallocate funds to participate in the giving plan. Also, if you don't have a budget, I want to encourage you to take time to examine your income and your expenses to see how you're doing, to determine how you might be able to reallocate some funds to participate. I want to encourage you to consider creating a budget so that you can make wise decisions. And if you're not sure how to start with all this budgeting and finances and getting on top of that, I want to let you know that we offer financial counseling here at the church. We have people that would love to be able to help you with that. But there's also some free online budgeting help. And we're going to send you a letter with all this information, and there'll be those websites, information will be in those letters. I also then want to encourage you to prayerfully and purposefully consider how you will participate. Determine how much you will give, and I want to encourage you to make a commitment that's something like this, that with God's help and according to His provision, we will give at least the following amount for the next 3 years to the Special Projects Giving Campaign. And this is over and above our regular giving to the general fund. And then there's a little card that we're going to send you. We had them in the bulletin. I want to encourage you to fill out that little card, to sign it, put a date on it as your commitment, and then put that card somewhere where you will remember your commitment and remember to be able to give faithfully to it. The card's for you, and it's for you to keep track and to pay attention and remember what you've committed to. And then I want to also then remind you of 4 stewardship principles that help guide us towards God's well done. The first is God owns everything and you own nothing. The second, God entrusts you with everything that you have. The third, you can either increase or decrease what God has entrusted to you, and He wants you to increase it. The fourth principle, God can call you into account at any time, and it may be today. So I want to encourage you to keep those in mind for all of life and to realize God's entrusted us with everything we have to make an impact. Well, if you have questions or concerns about the giving campaign or special projects, you can contact me, Pastor Nate, Mike Murdoch, Mike Hart, or Robert Tarter. They could help you out with that. Then also this Sunday, April 14th, and then Sunday, April 21st, we're going to have opportunities for you to ask questions and share concerns that you may have in the connection point after the morning service. So again, we're going to be sending information to you. We wanted to get this to you in an announcement form on a Sunday morning, in this video form, and also a letter so that we're all on the same page and up to speed on what we're trying to accomplish with this special projects campaign. God's doing some good things, and we're just excited to be able to continue to build on that. Well, have a great rest of the week, and may God bless you.